Unnerving images. I didn't even kick the thing. Retake. Watch this. It'd be cooler if I actually hit it. Oh shit, I smacked my microphone. Hey, it's been a while since I looked at some spooky images, so let's rate some spooks, shall we? So today on the third episode of Unnerving Images, I went to Reddit this time. First time I went on Google Images. The second time I found an article that made me want to strangle, I was gonna say babies to make it, prove the point how angry I was, but no, strangle the author, and maybe the clown. I kind of wanted to strangle it. So, sometimes you see a mutant clown with such a long neck that you wonder, like, if I grab it, will it do anything? Will he feel like one of them wacky waving inflatable tube men? Today we're doing Reddit. The actual official Reddit for Unnerving Images, I think. I don't know. I typed in Unnerving Images and said Reddit. That's pretty much the amount of research that I've done. But I found this guy. Everything about this is so good. I love the classic peeking angle is great, but usually it's a clear window. I love how you can see it through the humongous blinds that would not work, by the way. That's a bullshit blind. Literally, oh, what's that? Lights just slipping on into your DMs, known as your bedroom in the middle of the morning. And this fine gentleman's like, "Here, man, I'm here to sell you some new blinds. I'm a door-to-door salesman." I like the background. It's actually a pretty beautiful view. Whoever lives in this area, you get a real nice area. It's just a shame that a giant bulbous head monster showed up. Is it our fear of cancer that makes us fear his head? Because in reality, it would be very, very difficult. Because if he leans a little bit to the left and right, unless he's got a neck of steel, he's gonna fall over. He's gonna pinhead. He's gonna pinhead. Now you can literally bowl him. Wow. I don't know what to rate this because it's really scary. I should mention the biggest thing that I like is the single peeper that's coming out there. Terrifying. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I was tempted to give it a 5, but the only reason I've decided to give it a 4 is it still kind of looks drawn. When you go for the realistic look and you gotta find a good way to mix the two so that it doesn't look like you've just drawn it in the world of reality. You know what? A 4.5. It's very close. Is that a My Little Pony's villain coming down the street? So I feel like I've really spoiled myself. This is obviously season 7 of My Little Pony's villain, the Dankeldorf, who just comes around waddling down the streets saying, "I hate thick asses," and he smashes them with his fists of fury. When you're out in the streets at night, be extremely cautious. If you hear screeching, go inside the nearest building. Wait, whoa, hold on, bud. I'm not gonna just break in and enter someone's house. Somebody's they're tucking their baby in. "Good night, little Jimmy." And then I just smash the window. Guys, there's a My Little Pony's monster right outside, and he's gonna eat me. Look at what it says online. It says I have to bust in the nearest house. I would be shot and murdered by the parents. Maybe if I get a zoomed in picture. It's like Kingdom Hearts eyes. I mean, I like it as a design. It's just doesn't really work in this atmosphere. Don't look at it directly in the eye. What a great sentence to read when I, as close as physically possible, put my face to the screen, look it in the eyes. Keep running and find shelter immediately. Wait until the sun is up. If it catches you, shine a very bright light on it. But it's standing on our light as we speak! It's an okay first start, but, probably shouldn't put it right in between two lights when it's afraid of light. 1 star. It really doesn't work when you put something so animated to look like a cartoon. Like I said, My Little Ponies came to mind. There are other animators who've done this style, but it just doesn't really work as a unnerving image. Hey man, what's up? Is that you, Mr. Krabs? Mr. Krabs, is that you? I'm gonna use my pinchers to pinch your pennies. And by pennies, I mean your balls. I'll try not to just dump on people's first one, so I'm going to Okay, alright. I know I just said I wasn't going to try to review ones that I think was bad. But then this showed up. It's the most wonderful thing I've ever seen. I was out walking in the mist yesterday, and this thing was following me from far away. I'm pretty sure I don't live in Africa. That makes it even better! Dude, you just freaking walk outside in the mist. It's a thick. You can take that mist and go, oh no, that's some high quality Silent Hill mist. And then that Silent Hill conjures up a creation specifically for you. A non-mutated giraffe just goes, boop, 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 boop. You got some leaves I can eat? Why, yes. I'm a vegetarian. And they had sex, made Toys R Us, and ta-da, boys, a legacy was born. I don't even know if I should rate that. It's not really a scary image. It's just fantastic. This is the very reason why at no point do I ever leave a door open. Ever. You see how this door is shut for all my videos? That's because I'm terrified of things peeking. There's something to me peeking. I don't know what it is about that makes me freak the fuck out. Like, especially if they got a little hand there. Like, so they can be like, woo. I hate it. And this makes me hate it more. I don't appreciate your coordination when stalking me, okay? I don't want to think, oh shit, these guys have been doing this for a long time. One's either a tiny person or is crouching on the ground. The other guy who's trying to push the fat one out of the way, because we all know, look how tall he is. He's the fat one. I'm gonna get murdered by a ghostly Three Stooges. I don't want to die. The only thing that makes me not afraid of it, especially the bottom one, it reminds me so much of Heartless. But this is a really good picture. I'll give it a 3.5. Oh, shit. Oh! This one's called Criminal. I mean, I think I gotta take a picture of this just because there's no way I can explain to you how criminal was spelt. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers, Mr. Slenderman. Actually, that's his face afterwards, like, Snickers? This is one of the scariest pictures I've found so far. That is horrifying. I'm pretty sure I've seen this picture before. I feel like there is a story behind this boy here, but for the life of me, I cannot remember. But it, honest to God, gives me the ultra creeps. The purple, the face is the worst. It's a 5. 100% a 5. That picture gives me the chilly willies. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan, no. No, he can't. Oh, no. Oh, no, Ryan. Ryan, you got it. Ryan, you have to make a decision in life if you're going to talk about this photo. Because it may be the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But also, it may cross a boundary where I may become the next Leafy. Screw it! I can't help it anymore, guys! I found baby Chantronic being stalked by a serial killer. Hey, give the kid credit for figuring out how to work the camera, right? I mean, I could do that too. You literally just take a picture. It's literally cut down the middle. It's because once you take an image, like, I could be standing over here as long as I wasn't. Like, I just teleport there. I'm not gonna do it because I'm lazy. Unlike this boy. No. Oh, I almost kissed it because I loved it, but then it was a child, and then I would be found in Unnerving Images. Guys, what do you think about this? I kind of feel weird talking about kids because of the Leafy thing, but I had to show this image because it's glorious. I'm just going to say it. I love it. Okay? There it is. Keep up the good work, kid. Keep up the good work. But get 2 pockets on your shirt. It's triggering me so much. What's with these 1-pocket shirts? I'm a 2-pocket shirt boy. Anyways, yeah. Camera? Can we talk about what that was about? Oh my goodness! What a happy chappy! How could you honestly be afraid of that? By the way, detailed rendering of the famous SCP-966 Sleep Stalker. If you ever wondered what happens when you take something out of a filter in a spooky image, you get your boy here. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. If this guy stalked me in his sleep and he's just like, howdy neighbor, I'd be like, I could die, but he looks like a good guy. He looks like a good guy. He does not look like he's gonna murder me. He's got eyes that has compassion in it. Those are compassionate eyes, not high eyes. He's not high. He's got compassion. He's looking at the world like, he's sad, but he's smiling. He wishes to make life better. I gotta give it higher than a 1 because it is scary, but it also, the face is always gonna make me laugh. I give it a 2. I love it so much, but I can't deny the fact that original image is horrifying. The original image, by the way, would be a 4. Maybe a 5. I'm not gonna, whatever the score I put down below is what my final decision was. Guys, I have gotten so much joy from this forum. From things I probably shouldn't get joy from, but I'm a strange man and I enjoy strange things. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys what I was looking at. Boom. A quite well done drawing. It's not like high definition, but it's a perfect middle ground. I really like it. Looks very painting-esque, right? It looks very Redead-esque. That's what it looks like. So I gotta say, the picture itself is not bad at all. So Ryan, what's so funny about this horrifically scary painting that someone made? Let me fix that. There we go. It's just a monster that wants to play some radical video games, man. He's got to get his frickin' dailies in on Halo, man. I love it so much. I love it so much that the story of this is the monster that attacks people who play Xbox. It's probably made by some Sony fan or something. Oh my gosh. You know what the best part is here? It says right here, this subreddit is for unnerving images and images that could make your skin crawl. Please do not post funny images. This is not the place. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Stop cramping on my frickin' joy right now. Unnerving images. I have gotten 40% unnerving, 60% joy and laughter. If this boy wants to play on the Xbox, let this boy play on the Xbox. We're gonna go on Google and find some top tier ones to look at. Because if I stay here and look at Clown one more time, I think I may exactly... Oh! And then I found this underneath it. It just goes to show, guys, that under every clown, there's at least one spook under that tushy. And there it is. I hate it. This is absolutely spine-chilling creepy. It is the looking down, like, obviously it's like the camera's pointing upwards and so the hair's coming down. Feels like the hair's wrapping around you. It gives you that grudgy feel. That eye that is peeking out of the darkness is terrifying. The frickin' mouth is, it is the worst case scenario when it comes to a zombambo ripping your face off. Or grandma giving you kisses. I don't know. Grandmas like giving kisses. They don't got much longer to live, and they just want to show affection to their child. But this ain't no Granny B-ball. This is the thing of my nightmares. I'm gonna be honest, the number one thing about this picture, it's the eyes. To me, the reason I'm gonna give this a 5 is the eyes. There's something very unnerving about just how little it is coming out of the darkness and the hair. This is a really well done photo. I don't know the origins, but it's really good. Okay, I enjoy this one very much because everybody is having a blast. It's a classic old photo, and a guy's just hanging from the ceiling. How'd you get up there, buddy? Are you a spook? Are you spooking around, or are these ladies with their baby boys savages? I don't know. It's up for your imagination. Maybe it's a ghost slipping through the ground, about to grab the child, and then probably put the child back down, because what are you going to do with a child? That's just bills, guy. That's just bills. And ghosts have a hard time paying bills. So, statistically, I feel it's these ladies. Look at that. Look at that lady on the left. Look at the lady. Look into her eyes. She murdered that ghost. That's what they just did back in the days. Back in the olden days? You know that photo of the woman doing this? Which I just realized is kind of the up yours. So thanks, old time feminism, for telling me to go shove it. But they didn't frickin' mess around. They were like, oh God, I gotta frickin' make dinner. I gotta take out the and this son of a bitch is gonna come spook me? Look me in the eyes and say you're gonna spook me. And then there you go, that was the photo. That's the last we ever saw of the ghost. Just dangling in his onesies pajamas. I give this about a 3.5. It really is creepy. All joking aside, putting it aside, the thing is creepy. Though the way his head's shaped kind of reminds me of that one meme where the guy's crying, like he's got that head like that. Well, now I've just ruined it completely for myself, because now I can only see that it's like, who's that Pokemon? It's sad crying guy. All right, I got 2. I was gonna do 1. But then I found one that made me happy. The family has been reported deceased as of 10:30. Not PM or AM, bad police officers. It is uncertain the cause of death. Authorities have ruled out most natural causes due to the large number of facial lacerations found on the victims. Well, now that doesn't seem realistic at all. Couldn't even, there's a lot of lacerations, therefore it should probably be a weapon of laceration, like nails or knives. Authorities are currently seeking out relatives or anyone with information about the event. Oh yeah, we also got a picture of this, but we were on donut duty and we didn't show it. Dang blasted spooky. I like it. I will admit the overly realistic eyeballs have been done a lot, so part of me is unaffected by the realistic eyes, because it does very much remind me of, remember Billy Mandy where Billy looked at the sun too long? That's what it kind of reminds me of. But it does still give me chills a little bit. The hands are kind of creepy. I like it. It feels like it's a lanky crawling monster. I would give it a 3. 3 out of 5. Right down the middle for me. Maybe a 2.5. I'm not really sure. It's somewhere right in the middle. I do like it. But like I said, the eyeballs is kind of like a fit. I feel like people have overdone it for me. Hey, speaking of eyeballs, anybody ready for a spaghetti party? Bum 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 bum. That's right, folks. Every time we play Scatman John in the kitchen, beep bop 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 bop. Here they come. Wop bop bop bop. There's a bunch of party and spaghetti eyes. I feel like this always goes into the category of something that's scary, but then if it was in real life, it'd be like, oh no, the things that attach your eyes to the brain. That's certainly not a sensitive organ. Anyways, the thing says, just as quarantine hit my area, my entire kitchen got infested. No more ramen and rice for me, I guess. Infested with what? Eyeballs? Punch them. They're the weakest spot of the body. It's great though. What a great picture. I love it. I don't know how they did it. It looks real and it doesn't look really drawn. I think it may be a filter again, but that's a really good picture. I don't personally find it unnerving. Gross, yes. Unnerving, not so much. I'll give this a 2.5. All right, in the middle again. I really like this image, but I don't find it unnerving per se. Oh, I found it. That was like playing a game of Where's Waldo. Sorry, I was about to end the video and then I found this photo. I'm just gonna say my goodbyes in this photo so you can play Where's Waldo where the spook is. I honestly thought they just put a family photo of them hanging out and waving. So if you don't find it, it's cool. I like the fact that it's just you know, no one else will look at my photo on Facebook, so why don't we just put a scary face in the darkness? Then they'll get a bunch of people to look at it on Unnerving. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed another romp into the unnerving images. We'd all like to wish you a good day, a good night, a good evening. We're just hanging out here in the Rocky Mountains. Hopefully no one tries to kill me. Bitch, I would beat your ass across the entire mountains if you try anything. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment on what you thought the scariest image was and least scary. Don't you say the child. That's my favorite. I will always love that boy. I will love that boy to the end of the days because he's a boy with a mission. I'll see you next time, everybody. I've got to go wrestle a purple boy for the nearest bag of grapes. And bitch, Papa loves his grapes.